That's why people always go on the cans all the time, right? Every single time, everyone goes on the drink there for college life, partying everywhere, working people, everyone, because it's cheap. It's easy to buy, no problem, right? But with cigarettes, like I said before, right? Cigarettes are just too expensive. A packet there, a tenner. Imagine now a tenner a pint, right? No one would be on the cans to say, nope, I'm quitting. Give me a fucking glass of water. Glass of water. I said it before. Glass of fucking water. Because tenner a pint. Jesus Christ. Do you know what I mean? You know? Imagine that now. Tenner a pint. There. So if you had like 6 pints there, that's 60 quid down the toilet. You know what I mean? In your local GA club, your local whatever pub that's around your house. You know what I mean? That much for a pint. My God. That's why people should know this, right? If cigarettes were cheap to buy, everyone would still be smoking. So if they only cost €2, like in Spain or whatever places around the world that you can get them for top dollar, as in cheap, right? Go to those places there, get them for top dollar, or get them in duty free in Dublin Airport. There, you can get like a racket full of cigarettes there, boxes, full load, almost like a bread loaf. There, bring them home with you, smoke them up the chimney. Do you know what I mean? No problem, because they're cheaper. You know what I mean? If cigarettes were cheap in Ireland, everyone would be smoking them. All of them, every single one of them would be smoking, no problem. Even if they have a habit of like chewing a pencil or something like that, they just use a fag instead. Because it's a lot cheaper, right? If smoking was cheap, people would be smoking every single day, like drinking days, like the college life, the primary school life, the working people there. Oh, it's Friday night, thank God. Let's down a good old pint. Like that. You know? And that's how they literally do it. If pints, like I said before, if pints were €10, no one will go into pubs. Pubs will be shut down, closing down, because they're too expensive. If you see a person in the pub and it costs €10 for a pint, you only see the rich people around you there. Only the rich people drinking there because they can afford it. Do you know what I mean? Same thing with the cigarettes, right? The cigarettes are expensive enough now, right? If you're paying for your bills and whatever it is, right? People that are smoking there and they say, oh, it's too expensive there. Don't think so, because they're still smoking, aren't they? Correct? Adults, like as in your mum or dad smoke, or your granny or whatever smokes. Good point, actually. Exactly. That's because they can afford it there, right? You know what I mean? Forget about what they say. Oh, it's too expensive, so that's why you should give it up. Then how come you don't give it up? Oh, it's very tiring to give it up. Oh yeah, God yeah. Please give me a break. Literally, just give me a goddamn break. They'd be saying, the adults would be saying, right? But you have the money for it. It's like, so yeah. So if I had the money for a cigarette, for loads of cigarettes and loads of pints, I can actually drink and smoke. Will you watch your mouth, you? That's what all the parents and adults will say to you. Watch your mouth. It's true, isn't it? Good point. Exactly. If cigarettes were cheap, everyone would be smoking. Forget about early death of smoking there, right? Because people would still be smoking if it was so cheap. Like pints. Everyone drinks pints. Do you know what I mean? Everyone drinks any alcohol there in the world. Because it's cheap. That's why. That's the only explanation why people are quitting smoking. Because it's too damn expensive. That's the only reason. And the cancer bit. You can get cancer from drinking too. Do you know what I mean? You have like, to say 6 to 7 litres of drink on you every 2 days, to say. You know what I mean? I was like, yep, so I'm still drinking down in the cans every single night after work. And smoking there. Do you see me dying? No. There you go. Exactly. Okay? I'm just going to keep repeating myself here for you to tune it in. Smoking was cheap. Everyone would be smoking. If drink was expensive, people wouldn't be on the cans or down in pints. You'd be only going to pubs and bars, like I said before, because the rich people would be going in there. Oh, that's because I can afford it there. The amount of money I earn. Oh, that's why. That's what people would be looking at, those kind of people. That's because she can afford it. That's because her husband can afford it. Her husband works, his wife stays at home, I bet. Because look how rich they are. Pints there are what, like almost €12 now? Jesus. Their cigarettes are what? How much cigarettes? Five quid, not even £5. Lovely day, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I'm going to smoke another batch of weed, actually, because it's cheap, you know. Smoking a weed every day. Any hash. Exactly. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk to you about this, okay? Do you know when you see loads of people smoking and drinking? Okay? And first off, with the smoking, okay? You see the young kids smoking there and the older adults smoking, right? The older adults will say to the young guys, say, hey, don't be smoking. Don't be smoking. Look at me. Look at my rotten teeth. And I'll show you there, right? It's like, oh, did you know it causes cancer? It can cause you to die. And it causes other problems in your system that you may not know about. It's like, yeah, so is drinking, right? Drinking is bad, okay? You can get cancer from drinking, actually, to be honest. Because if everyone watches social medias, right, they can listen to the radio, right? I heard on the radio a couple of months back, in February, I think, was that amount of people that drink, right, could actually lead up to, in the coming future, have cancer. And even if they're lucky, right, they might not even have it. They could pass it. I know loads of people have been smoking from literally young age, teenage people now, all the way up until they're 50, 60, 70 years old and still smoking away. Still at it, right? Do they have cancer? No. None whatsoever. Right? But some people have the bad luck news. Sorry, you have cancer. So I'll be like this, look. Try now. Oh, great day today, isn't it? So, hey mom, how's the hospital? Hey dad, how's the hospital? You know, that causes, you have cancer. Get that thing out of my fucking mouth. Cancer? Really? Yep. Wow. That is unreal. Yep. That's why people should be quitting. And there's another thing as well. So there's cancer, right? They'll frighten you with. Then another thing is frightening, right? The money loss, right? The money loss, right? Get this through your heads, right? Drink, right? See this drink, right? People could buy loads of cans and everything like that, right? Because it's cheap. It's only a £5 for a pint, okay? You can have 6 to 7 pints there, right? With loads of €5, €5 pints. You know what I mean? You know? And Guinness is for something, right? Everyone drinks, okay? Don't get me wrong. I know some people don't drink there. They don't like the taste of bummers. They don't taste any alcohol, right? Never mind them people, okay? I'm talking to people that actually do drink, okay? People that drink, right? that's because they can afford it, right? They can drink all day if they wanted to, right? But if people are smoking, right? Forget about the cancer for a sec, right? That's only number one on the list. Number two on the list, right? You see another person coming up to you, you should be putting that out. To be honest, yeah, I know it causes mouth cancer or cancer anyway, right? Yeah, but there's other stuff too. Like what? How many packets of cigarettes do you smoke in a week? Well, my packets cost €10 a packet, and I smoke so 2 packets a day, maybe. Just say for this video, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh shit! So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Another one, another one. There's 7 days there, right? And they smoke 2 packets a day, right? Add all these money up there, right? 20, 40, 60, 90. You know what I mean? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Who do you appreciate deadness? Your bank will be flowing out of money down the toilet drain. You know what I mean? You might as well just get a match there. Oh, there's a 10 quid there from tips. Oh, this is fantastic now. I'm going to buy lunch. No, you're not. Do you want to buy a pack of cigarettes first? Oh, yeah, I'm dying for a smoke, actually. Well, here's the match there. Oh, where did the tenner go? Well, it's gone down to ash because you're smoking there. That's the only reason why people are saying to everyone, all the younger kids as well, right? All the adults are saying it to the younger kids, sorry about that, are saying that to the younger kids because they don't want the future kids, the future adults, to be on debt all the time with a pile of smoking bills there that they paid off there on the credit cards, their debit cards. They're like, God, where's my money gone to over the college life or primary schools or during working life? Well, if you look at this, how much did you smoke a day with cigarettes? A lot, actually. I smoked like almost 3 packets a day because with the kids and stuff like that. Jesus, 3 packets, that's what? And they add up to what, tenner, is it? Yeah, tenner per cigarette packet. 3, 6, 9, 18, 21, 20 something, 30 something. That's 7 days there in a week. You know, you're splashing a lot of cash there. That is why people always say, oh, take that cigarette out of your mouth. That's because it is too expensive. But they never say for the drink part. Take this thing out of your mouth. Spit that water gunk out. Seriously. Because it is bad for you. Well, it's cheap, so I'm drinking it. So, but the thing is, though, if drink is cheap, right, everyone can buy drink, right? But the thing is, though, right, if cigarettes were cheap, or smokes, or fags, whatever you want to call it, or weed, or tobacco, whatever it is, right, that's because if cigarettes were cheap, everyone would be smoking. Fuck cancer, right? People are smoking now. There haven't even got hit by cancer yet. Do you know what I mean? True point. Look it up yourselves. You know, and even especially with bombers, right? Another thing, if you keep drinking and drinking and drinking there, they could say, oh, you could have a problem with drinking there and it could cause you to early death. Did you never notice that before? Of course you have. Everyone has. So that's why it is cheap.